Pinterest was amazing because you push it, it's same like eBay, right? It gets organic views without even doing anything. You can even go to your individual items one by one and just click share, and then it's gonna share it to Pinterest.
It was Chinese New Year, and like they were all for 2 weeks. I didn't know that, and
Gotcha.
everything was late. Everything, all my orders were late, and
Yeah.
so one, I sold too much, and then everything was late, so I got banned.
So if you do that, has anyone done that successfully in here?
Yeah,
And
for sure. Farouk did it. I did it. There was another guy that I know. He did it at scale. So he literally pushed
okay.
everything, and then on top of that, he ran ads on Pinterest, right? And then he drove a whole bunch of traffic to his eBay store.
And so they don't order
Um,
through Pinterest. It just takes you to your eBay store basically to click like
exactly.
that's
Exactly.
really cool.
Exactly, yeah. And then you like we tried the other ones, like Instagram, Facebook, those ones, unless you have your own audience, doesn't really work. Pinterest was amazing because you push it, it's same like eBay, right? It gets organic views without even doing anything.
Do you think you can link multiple eBay accounts with the same Pinterest account, or
Okay.
would
But
that?
I wouldn't do that. Like if you're gonna
Yeah.
make multiple Pinterest accounts,
Okay. Yeah.
I
you know
got a
what I
So is it
mean?
like the
question.
auto posting and then you set it up? I'm on the
Exactly.
social right now.
Exactly. Set up the
So
auto
I just click up
posting.
set up now. Okay.
And
Oh,
you can even go to your individual items one by one and just click share, and then it's going to share it to Pinterest.
So
that's what I.
Mm,
do you create a
If you're
Pinterest
new,
account first?
Yes. Click a
yeah, and then
Pinterest
you
account.
link it, you can link it. But if you're new, you shouldn't even be worried about this. You should just do your sale events, your
Right.
optimizations first. This isn't like the first thing you should be doing,
wait,
because I mean, you should be getting a ton of sales already. I mean, and I'm not doing it on any of my accounts right now, and I'm already getting like too many sales.
but
Bro,
for Rook, how
this-
much is too much?
my
Because
guy,
like
or like
I
how
remember
how
much
you
is
much
saying that
is
you had to
too
reasonable?
slow down
much?
your sales. Yeah, and there's like some people like Apple Pie who hit like 1K days consistency, you know. Like what do you mean too much is too much?
I'm not
You
Apple
got
Pie. I'm
like
not
a
trying to
rough
get banned,
estimate?
bro.
Well, like wait, what's your daily? Like how much is your daily revenue?
Well, I have four different accounts. I mean, it can range like, I mean, from 400 to 800. It just depends on the account. I'm
Okay,
just,
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, my first account I got banned, so I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take any risks. I'm not Apple
Okay,
Pie. I'm not
yeah.
trying to do that. So I'm not doing it from.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it the way he does. I mean, he can. He's doing AliExpress. That's cool and all,
Uh-huh.
but that's too much of a complication on my
Mm,
end. That's what
yeah,
got
because
me
I
banned. AliExpress got me banned because I tried to follow his way, and that's
oh
what
really?
screwed me over. Yeah.
Yeah, because that guy's just ripping
What
it right
was it
now.
about AliExpress that got you banned?
Takes too
I
long.
I just came in at the bat at a wrong time because it was Chinese New Year, and like they were all for 2 weeks. I didn't know that, and
Gotcha.
everything was late. Everything, all my orders were late, and
Yeah.
so one, I sold too much, and then everything was late, so I got banned. But I got my
The
account
guy
back, luckily. But it wasn't worth the hassle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
guy
right.
orders like 10 units per order. Like if something sells a lot, he orders like 10 units and just stores it at his house and then just like does like private labeling when he doesn't have stock.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Farouk, I agree with you. If anyone's like just starting off, forget about it. It's just like you don't need it just yet. But it's cool to know because there is really no limit on eBay. For example, there's very few people here that actually have taken eBay and beyond. For example, like you can list in Australia, UK, Germany, France, right? Some of the German guys, they're listing in France, Germany, Italy, Spain, right? So they're just bulking everywhere, right? There was a guy that I met that was doing Australia and in the US at the same time, right? There's like the scale of one eBay account is not 1 to 3,000. That's just how much somebody can make with like the least amount of effort. You get what I mean? But if you're gonna put in the work, you can scale it to like as far as you really want. But as Farouk said, you can get suspended if you go too hard. So there is like a balance that you gotta systemically grow this thing. So I gotta go fill up my water bottle. Farouk and Jonathan, can you guys take over for a little bit? I'll be
Yeah, go
right
ahead.
back, yeah?
Gotcha. What is up,
Jonathan,
everybody?
you know, speaking of like scaling accounts and then listing in multiple regions, like I wonder what is the limit of like one account if you just really push it, you know? Because
Yeah, I
back
mean,
then, that
it's like,
like
look, I am
yeah,
confident that like you or I, we could like, or pretty much anyone
we
here
could
with some
probably push one to 10K. I feel like we can push one with 10K.
Yeah, no,
Jerome,
you can make 10K profit a month off of one account. Like
yeah.
there's accounts that do it. It's just you invite in a lot of variables, and then
Jeroen scaled
it
to
doesn't work.
6K in profit in like a month from sniping. And then
Who?
if you combine that with multiple region listings, that would just be insane. Because I remember, I don't know if you were like back then in like the earlier days of EcomSniper, some people would just sell in different regions after their account is warmed up. So they would have like one account sell in like five different marketplaces, and they would just stream revenue from all of the regions.
Like, I mean, like if it
That's
works, it works,
insane.
and then you can
Yeah.
scale it like crazy. And then it's just risk management. Like you want it to run for years, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
sustainability, I guess.
Mhm. I mean,
Um,
if Apple Pie can like sustain 126 annually without no like lashback from eBay, and I feel like it's definitely possible. Because if risk management is like the main chokehold for scaling an account, then yeah, I feel like you could probably just like
it's
warm it up a bit.
it's a good point. I mean, I guess for his like, bro, I
Mhm.
gotta talk to him and figure all that stuff out. But yeah, I believe it is AliExpress, and just a lot of like monitoring stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure like
No,
stuff isn't late. So
yeah, one thing I want to learn from that guy is like how he picks his competitors because he does substitution, right? But then I remember he talked to me about how he's like super super picky about who he like scans. So he doesn't only look at the rating, but he looks at how the seller operates. If the seller is like on their game, like when Squid Game season 3 release and they instantly start posting Squid Game listings, he snipes them. He snipes those stores because he knows that the seller are like they're very smart at what they're doing.